Yeah.
Evening guys, Al here again, off on another adventure. So as some of you know, the Exmouth Sea Angling Association rover for this month is the best 3 flounder. So we're going to get out, hopefully get a nighttime flounder. I've not actually fished this spot before, so Tim's going to take us down there, myself and Chris. So we get down there, give it a go. So a bit of a mission walk to get to where we wanted to. But the 2 rigs I'm going to be using, seaway at the bottom, 1 up, 1 down, usual stuff, bit of bling. And then on the second one, just a running snood up and down, single hook with the sea weight pop-ups. Let's get them baited up, get them chucked out. First fish of the session, little school bass. Got on the sea weight pop-ups, not what we want, so let's get it put back. So pop-ups seem to be working, a little whiting this time. So light setup tonight, got the Bassadessa, that's paired up with the Diver Sweep Fire and the Leader Icon Bass, paired up with the Piscifun Flame. All cheap stuff, but does the job. I've had loads of bites on the pop-up, but I've got a bigger hook on there. I've got a size 1 Sakuma Phantom, and on the second, the 1 up, 1 down, I've got size 2s. I've had 1 little rattle on it, and that's it so far. So Chris managed his first little schoolie bass. What'd you get it on, mate?
Wishbone rig with raglan.
Happy days. Yeah, it might be a numbers game tonight. Nice to see him. Well done, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Been in the water now for about an hour. Chris has had 3 bass and a whiting, I think. I've had the whiting and the bass. Not sure what Tim's had, he's a bit further down, but there's loads of fish here. We just need that flounder. So I've had 4 bass and a whiting. Chris has had 5 bass, 2 pouting and a whiting. Tim hasn't had anything yet. So he's moved down probably 300 yards. Only difference is Chris and myself have been using the sea weights for the attraction. And Tim's been using little silums on his rigs. But yeah, I'm almost out of worm already, nightmare. So I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes here and then probably move down to where Tim is. I'm just getting my bait stripped now by these little buggers. So I'm going to move further down the beach. There it is. Old Timmy boys managed to get his first fish. Little whiting. Happy days. We've all moved now. So hopefully there's a few fish here. So a little bit bigger, still only schoolies, but again, it's on the pop-ups. It's getting hammered tonight. Bass and whiting every cast now on the pop-ups. It's mad to see. So within the last half an hour, my rod's going again. I probably pulled in 20 fish. It's unbelievable, bass and whiting, tiny little things. But yeah, you haven't even got time to rebait. It's going again now, crazy. There's just too many to get through. So we're gonna call it end of session there. There we go, guys, another session done. That was complete madness. I've never had that many fish in such a short amount of time. So we got to the mark. I had 3 bass and a whiting at the first mark. And then I ran out of bait and the boys had moved down the beach. So mooched on down there. Got some more bait off Tim, so thank you very much. And yeah, set up. There was a few little fish, and then for about half an hour, 45 minutes, it was just non-stop. I couldn't keep 2 rods in the water. It was unbelievable. By the end of it, I was just using the same worm sort of for 5 casts. It was just, yeah, I don't even know how many fish I caught. Well over 20, 25. Chris had the same. He caught a shed load. For some reason, Tim had 1 fish through the night, the whiting. Only difference was Chris and myself were using sea weights. Don't know if that's going to make a difference. I reckon it did. Or if he was just out of range of the fish. Yeah, where I was, there was a channel, a really deep channel. And yeah, once he was in that channel, it was crazy. So yeah, total madness. No chance of getting a flounder when there's that many whiting and bass around. But we will be out again soon. Thank you to the boys, especially to Chris as well, for getting the bruise on. Yeah, definitely needed that. But like I say, we'll be out again soon, hopefully on a daytime session for the flounder. So on to the next. As always, guys, give us a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so any adventures that we go on, you can come with us, and we'll see you at the next session.